Hi, ladies. When you get here, say something so I know. Make sure that I don't have you blocked. And I'm going to go share the link out and I'll be back. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Missy. Okay, I'm blocking you. I can see that. Hi, Eliza. Happy Sunday, everybody. Facebook, I don't know if it's behind. There we go. Oof. Okay. What's everybody up to today? Hi, Christine. Happy Sunday. Anything good going on? Hi, Martha. All right, we're going to pin that there. I'll pin it over here too. Well, I can't really pin it. I don't know what the heck, where it goes there, but it's there. And one more. Oh, that's right. I forgot to hit the go live. Very good. All right, we're in good shape, I guess. Hi, Shannon. Oh, thank you, Christine. This is sequel in the new color pepper. Hi, Sherry, by Main Attraction. Just who did I miss over here? Hi, Debbie. Hi, Anna. Hi, Cynthia. You want to tell me how much you like? Oh, you love your. I'm glad you like Santander. Awesome. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. Isn't it funny when we go? I never wore short either. I mean, this one kind of reminds me a lot of True, the one that I'm really into these days by Aesthetica. In fact, I might steal this one if nobody buys her. And I'm starting to like the grays too. So you never know until you try. Hi, Tammy and Barbara and Jeanette. I know I missed a bunch of people there. Hi, Jennifer. If you're on TikTok, stick around, ladies. Hi, Amelia. Happy. It's Sunday, Amelia. Oh no, it's Monday for you. That's right. Happy Monday. Oh, awesome. You love your wigs. I love to hear that. We don't hear it nearly enough. It's always the people who have something to complain about that make sure they let us know that. Happy ones don't tend to, but we do actually get some very, very nice emails. Hi, Carla. It is a good day. Happy Father. That's right, Laura. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Anybody sitting around there watching? Hi, dads. Happy Father's Day. Hi, Olga. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you, Eliza. Well, this is this is kind of getting to be my natural color, sadly. Cynthia, you have to. Oh, well, you have an awesome night. Thank you for stopping by and telling me that you love your wig. I appreciate that. Hi, Stacy. Happy Sunday. Thank you for sharing, Kathy. Yes, ladies, if you haven't shared it out, please do. And thank you for reminding me because I haven't shared it out. So I will go do that. There we go. We'll put that there. It's thinking. All right. Do I have anywhere else? Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Did I say hi, Linda? Hi, Linda. Hi, Kathy. You shared it. Thank you. Hi, Susan. Hi, Cindy. All right. TikTok, I'm loving how many ladies we get. I hope you all stick around. And I'm afraid to say any other word but TikTok. I had to start naming things TikTok 2, TikTok 3. Yeah, I'm trying to say your name, but I'm going to say hi, Wig Sister. Hi, Cinciago. That am I getting close? Hi, Linda. Did I say hi, Cindy? I think I did. Hi, Cindy. Thank you for sharing, Luann. Yeah, share the daylights out of this, ladies. I know since we're doing this on so many different places, we're spreading it around, and it seems like the book doesn't get as nearly many people as it used to. So I don't know where everybody's going. I know we get a lot of people are doing TikTok, which is awesome. And ladies, if you want to shop on TikTok, I'm really trying to figure out how to do this. I think you tap the logo up there, and that should take you. You might have to search for the wig. I don't think that it pops up automatically like it does in other places. And I don't know that I can throw a link down because I think they kind of freak out. So I don't want to go to TikTok jail again. I didn't enjoy it there, although it didn't last long. Hi, Andy. Happy Father's Day to Dean. He's listening. Hello, Carolyn. Thank you for sharing, Phelan, and hello. Hello, Martha, and thank you for sharing. Let's see. I'm kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to do is do less wigs, slow my pace down because I'm stressing myself out that I'm not good enough. So I'm going to slow my pace down, do less wigs, and go live more often. So we're going to see how that works. Hi, Gwen. Happy Sunday. But it'll at the rate I'm going, at least we'll probably still be here forever. Hi, Texas Sketch. I like that one. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Wiggy. So let's see. We'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll start. We've got some bell tress. Oh, and I got in some Rohan in I don't my notes are the pits today. So I think it's in what is it in? Cinnamon Frost. I think I have 2 more. That's it. And then I got some Rohan in, and I kind of like have one of each color. When we get there, you'll see it. There's not a lot. People have already bought before we started, so not many left. Oh, thank you, Martha. I appreciate that. Thank you, Luann. I'm sure Dean sees it. Did I say hi, Maria? 10 seconds went by. Hi, Maria. Got a lot of people on TikTok that's cool. And I don't know, I think I told you last time, but in case you didn't hear it, if everybody knows who the Crazy Wig Lady is, she's going to start doing some stuff for us. So I'm really excited about that. We love Eileen, and we love Marlene, and we love Lisa. Alexis, if anybody remembers Alexis, she has been doing a lot lately, but she's getting married next week. So if you remember, we did a video with her and Mark Bargoo. That's still up actually on the website. She's not going to be doing too much anyway. She's busy getting married and planning the move. Hi, Sally. I have on Sequel by Main Attraction in the color Pepper. This is a new color from them, and actually this is a new wig too. So Sequel and Pepper. So yeah, lots of things. Things are always changing. We're in the constant state of change. Any ginger wigs? Grand 5 Gigi. You know what? Check the open box section. You'll definitely find some there. As far as here, I mean, if you mean the actual color ginger, no. But I definitely have wigs with ginger tones, if that helps. Good evening, Linda. Yes, Susan, you love the Crazy Wig Lady? I do too. And I told her what I've said 1,000 times on this. She's not the Crazy Wig Lady. I am. She's a sweet Southern wig lady. But since she grabbed that name, she's got it. She's an awesome human being. And, we love to surround ourselves with really, really great people. And we definitely have them. Marlene's been awesome from the get-go, as has Lisa. And we have Rachel now too. So, and I'm probably Alicia. I don't want to forget Alicia. She's awesome too. And Anna. Yeah. I don't want to forget. Don't ever forget Anna. So we have lots of lovely ladies that work with us. And it's really nice. And I know a lot of you send us emails and you want to work with us too. Just we can't have too many out there because it just doesn't work. If I'm glad if you share your wigs, especially to the group. Put your wig out there, give us permission to use it, and you never know where you might see it. Or if you have an Instagram channel, oops, I think I said the wrong thing. If you have a TikTok channel or anything else, any other social media, always tag us and tag the manufacturer, and you never know where you can end up. Hello, Miss Leanne. Happy, what day are we on? Happy whatever day this is, Sunday. You just read that round fat faces look good in shoulder length. Hope they have one today. Sally, I have a round fat face. I like the short ones. Kathy, any news on the test? I have a consultation with the doctor on the 19th, but I have it on good authority from someone that's with us here that thinks everything looks good, as do I. So we're gonna. I don't believe that there's going to be anything wrong. So we'll know more. I'll know more when I see you Wednesday. Am I? Oh no! Wait a minute. Today is. I won't know till the 19th. I'll know more on Friday. So, but I think I'm fine. I'm believing. Thank you, Christine. All right. Well, we had a truckload of people and we lost them all. Either we didn't move fast enough or. All right. We are a minute late. So we're going to get going on this. This one is in the open box section, but she's not something I'm going to revisit tonight. We're going to start with Park Avenue. All right. Well, maybe we will, if I can get her out the box. She didn't want to leave the box. Let's see. We'll get her up over here. And there we go. All right. I am Sally. All right, this is going to be the color dark brown plus HL, and I need to get it listed right here. There it goes. I have horrible notes with me, so I believe that is the correct price, $227.59. She's normally $446.45, and again, she is part of the City collection, so she's they mostly all have the same cap. It's kind of ear-to-ear lace front with a left part they called a creative part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and velvet ear tabs. Very few will have a center part. You had a family reunion yesterday and 3 people were wearing wigs. I love it, Kathy. Dan, thank you. Thank you. All right, so here goes Park Avenue in dark brown plus HL, which is a gorgeous color. And the HL, I assume, is for highlights, and she is beautifully high. Look at those highlights. Gorgeous. And again, I'll start off by just reminding everybody that I am only 5 feet 1 inches tall. So, and I don't have a very long neck at all. So if wigs look longer on me than they do on the model, that's why. Happy Sunday, Debbie. Oh, let me move this out of the way. This is in the wrong spot, isn't it? There we go. Move that off to the side. Better. So I have her in several colors. I wish I had my notes, but we're going to fly by the seat of our pants tonight. I know I have her in 3 more colors, and then, yeah, no discontinued. I don't have any in stock discontinued colors in this one. Murtis, hello. You're loving Breezy Waves in Lunar Haze. Awesome. It is pretty. She is very pretty. All right, so there is dark brown plus HL. You, Debbie, you're the same height? Oh, we're short sisters. Are you shrinking too? I used to be 5'2". All right. She is absolutely gorgeous. I should be making sure I'm showing you the hairline, but they're gorgeous on these. Thank you, Susan. This one is pretty. Park Avenue is one you received on Friday, and she's stunning and loves sienna. Awesome, Amelia. So you got the sienna spice? Awesome, awesome. You know what, Heather? I'm a little irritated with myself. I missed hi, Erin. Oh, absolutely. I shipped to Florida. It says no. I don't know why it would say no. That could be a TikTok thing. But no, I ship everywhere. I ship everywhere in the world. Everywhere that lets us ship to, we ship. I didn't see the email. We didn't get it until Monday. I didn't see it until Friday. So I just put my order in on Friday. So they're in California. I probably won't have them till Thursday. So I'm guessing I will be able to show them on Friday. If I have them, I'll hop on Friday and show them. But I'm bummed because you know me, I like to have them ahead of time and sitting around waiting to show. And I certainly hope they have 4 new colors. It's just gorgeous. Well, you see, I've been posting them. on our page. I got to be careful what I say. So awesome. So this is dark brown plus HL. We've got a couple more colors here. But I'm very excited about those. They have 2 long ones and 2 short ones. And I'm trying to think which one. I love that one that's just wild and sassy. I can't think of what her name is. I'll have to take a peek in a minute. This is, what the heck is this? Toast. Buttered toast? Yes, buttered toast R. And I know Dawn's working on getting, some people put them up. We are literally, they ask us not to show them until the 16th. And there are people that have put them up. We, as you know, we follow the rules. So they might be up a tad early, like, so Dawn doesn't have to stay up to exactly till midnight to make them go live. But we follow the rules. So if they say don't show to the 16th, we keep it as close as possible. But I know they're out there because I was searching today. They are. Isn't this one gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. Hi, Debbie. You posted a picture of yourself in Manhattan in caramel blonde under your side. Awesome, Kathy. Hi, Ian. Happy Sunday. She is really cute. It's like, why don't I think I said this last time, which is why I ordered these. Why don't I have a Park Avenue? And I really like this color, the buttered toast. Very pretty. And again, great hairline. So you can pull her off your face. The lace goes all the way to about there, right before that ear tab starts. And then there's the ear tab right here. Sandra, you love this color? It is really pretty. In like on TikTok and here and there, it's kind of almost is looking like British milk tea. And I know it's a little bit darker than that, but gorgeous. Very pretty. So there's the back. I do have a sunlit blonde, by the way, so I'm going to compare that with the new SPF blonde for you tonight. And I do have all them laid out. We're not going to really look at the new SPF colors other than for me to show you that. I'm going to put those up for sale. I think I have, most of them I have 2 of each. Avalon, I only have 1, Jameson 1. So I will have some open box prices on the new SPF colors by tomorrow. I do too, Kathy. I love how you guys share pictures and questions. And there's so many people out there that answer all your questions. It's awesome. If you have not joined our group, please do. We appreciate it. Hi, Irma. Happy Sunday. Hi, Vicki. Alrighty. So I got a couple more colors. Let's see. I'll do a darker one next. This is the coolest ash brown R. Not that it's much different from coolest ash brown. So if you see an R, your eyesight's better than me. But it's a gorgeous color. All right, coolest ash brown R. Gorgeous. Let's see, who am I thinking? There's a lot of people we need to pray for. Just pray for everybody here so we globally cover everyone. I know Kim is not feeling well. I still have not talked to Laurie. Time gets away from me. I really apologize. I hope she's okay. Yeah, aren't they Vindy? Vindy, that's Vicky. The colors are blended very nicely on this one. She is just kind of a really nice brown. Thank you, Maria. So she's very nice brown. If you like just something plain and simple, the coolest ash brown rooted. That is the upgrade from the coolest ash brown that got discontinued and looks very, very similar. All right. Last one we have in Park Avenue is going to be Macadamia Latte, which is one of my favorite colors. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Shannon. I will appreciate that. Shannon's praying for everyone. We definitely need it. So she is so cute. This one's Macadamia Latte. She looks a little bit sassier than I can get her, but I do like how she's still one of those. She's not a boring wig by any stretch of the imagination. Really cute. Park Avenue, awesome. And she is only $227.59. I'm gonna guess that's probably, well, let's see, I guess I can do the math. No, I can't. So it's probably 50 some percent off. How's that? Thank you, Kathy. So all the Park Avenues on sale in stock, open box prices. There you go. That I have one more color. I lied. I lied. I do have two more colors. Looky there. We have the triple chocolate R. You got your bespoken rose gold and rowan and watermelon. They are gorgeous. Oh, and you picked some good ones. Those are gorgeous. You messaged her a couple of days ago. She's doing like she started absent, but Rose is having issues. Pray he's doing. Yeah, thank you, Irma, for getting a hold of her. I appreciate that. Yeah, her husband was sick before she had her surgery. He was sick, so it's like, uh, when it rains, it pours. All right, we're still on Park Avenue, and this is Triple Chocolate R, which is the darkest of the browns. And you still have a great hairline. There's my grip cap over there. Absolutely gorgeous. And I have Sienna Spice R. When I don't have my notes, I'm lost. So it's like, it's a surprise to me too. I'm the one who uploaded them, and it's still a surprise. Go figure. Hi, Sasha Bell. I like that name, and thank you for following. We really appreciate that. Isn't it, Irma? Park Avenue is absolutely gorgeous. She's just kind of the right length, very light, low density wig, good for someone who's starting out. She's not really a face flopper. You know, you can get her, you bend down, you get her, she goes right back. She doesn't have a tendency to want to hang in your face. So absolutely love her. Thank you for the hearts, Carolyn. Very Vicky, that's a good way to put it too. She's very casual looking. We love this one. All right, so that is triple chocolate R. And now the last color, Sienna Spice R. I saved the best for last. One of your favorites, Debbie, Park Avenue. You know, I don't know. I was late to the party on her. She was not one that I paid that much attention to. And oops, no wonder I'm missing something here. And I absolutely love her now. Oh, anybody interested? I hope you are, because I ordered several. We have Alexandria. She's going to be at probably 60% off. Was she the E? I can't remember if she's the E version or the old version. I don't know if she made the cut or not, but whatever. I've got some Alexandrias coming in. So if you like her, she'll be up before she gets in here, because I don't think she's shipped yet. So I won't have her till late next week. Thank you, Vicky. I like the woohoo. This one is really pretty. Loving my Sienna Spice R. So glad we got a root in this color. You have lots of comments on this one. Thank you, Sally. Yeah, Heather, I can believe it. This is an absolutely gorgeous color. Very pretty. So that's it for Park Avenue. Let me get a peek at what the back looks like. I can't believe the delay. Oh, yeah, that's cute. All right, we are moving on to Belfast. I have her in two colors and then two discontinued colors. So we're going to start with a gray. This is oyster gray, I believe, in this one. Yes, this is the oyster gray. Let me get her up. All right. Hopefully we got the right ones. Matching, yes. So she's going to be 187.31. She's lace front, like the other city collections. She has that left part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. And again, oyster gray. Belfast is another one that slipped past me. I'm late to the game on this one too. She is really cute. Yes. Yep, Sherry, I'm doing Verner's. I don't know what it is. When I go out, I always drink a Diet Coke, but at home, for some reason, I just like the Verner's better. And I don't drink very much, maybe a can. I mean, if it's a really stressful day, too, but I'm trying to drink more water. I don't want to say it's killing me, but I'm not a fan of drinking water. But we're supposed to have X amount. All right, she is so cute. Just a nice fun length too. She does not hit my shoulders even on my short neck. There's the back. And normally I know what other color I have, but it'll be a surprise to me too. Yeah, right, Vicky. Yeah, yucky H2O. I agree. I don't know what it is. It's just Dean can drink it by the gallons and he has no problem. Me, it just makes me feel bloated and crappy. So we don't do as much of it as we're supposed to. But I was doing really well for a while, especially before I had that PET scan, because they wanted you to be really hydrated. And now I've kind of slacked off and I'm trying to get down at least 16 ounces a day. All right. Yucky yak on me. Belfast, oyster gray, gorgeous. I have one other color. Oh, it's the dark brown plus HL. And then I do have two discontinued colors. This is such a pretty color, though. Irma, you love to drink water. I am very jealous. I've tried everything. I've tried putting lemon in it. I don't want to put anything with fake sugar because I think that kind of defeats the purpose of drinking the water. Plus, I don't like most of the things that you put in there. I does, Sally. It was driving me nuts. I was getting up 2-3 times a night. So, but I don't like fruity, I don't like any fruity drinks. So most of the things that they have you, Casey, yes, we do ship to Florida. I'm hearing it's something on TikTok is saying we don't. Not true. We do. I need to go look at TikTok and find out what the heck they're doing. You almost once every time they kind of tell me I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong. All right, gorgeous. Belfast. Look at all the pretty highlights in this one. So they call this, don't they call it the dark brown with highlights? I don't really think it's that dark of a brown. It certainly is not triple chocolate dark. But gorgeous. There's the back. So that is it for the regular color. So if you want to scan that code, scan the code now, because I'm going to switch it to the discontinued colors. I have Sienna Spice and Caramel Blonde Rooted. So the first one's going to be the Caramel Blonde Rooted. And she's going to be a little less expensive. She's going to be $166.50. for the discontinued colors. If you like this caramel blonde, again, check the open box section. A lot of stuff that I put in open box, I think I've explained this before, but if you're new, a lot of stuff that I have in open box really isn't open box. We just can't seem to find. It's not really clearance. It's not right. So a lot of stuff that you will see that says open box is really brand new. It has not been opened, and if it has, it's only been opened once by me to show. But there's a lot in there that's never seen the light of day. Would Belfast be possible to have a fringe added? I think so. I think you could probably very easily. I wouldn't attempt it, but I'm sure I would have no problem taking it to my hairdresser and letting her have at the bangs. Kathy, that's your new favorite color? Don't make it too favorite because they discontinued it. But the caramel toffee blonde is very, very similar. So if you find, but I don't know if that's in the city collection. I can't remember what collections go to what cities. I should make a sheet of that so that I know what I'm talking about. There are so many wigs. It absolutely astounds me when some people get on here and they know exactly what the wig is and every color that it comes in and what colors, other colors look like it. I just don't know. You're welcome, Amelia. All right, I'm liking this across all 3 channels. We have at least 138 people. That is nice. I'd like to see us have like 500 people. So if you could share it out, share the daylights out of us. All right, caramel blonde rooted. And like I said, if you like this color, check the open box section because I have several wigs in caramel blonde, and some I only have one of. And they are going fast, by the way. The other thing, I'm not sure if Dawn took it down with the ability to get it at a discount, the discontinued colors, because what's happening is it slowed down so much, and we have to have 12 orders before we can turn them in. So some people were having to wait 2 and 2.5 weeks, maybe longer. I don't like to do that to you guys. So I think what she's done is left them up there, but if you want it, and you don't want to wait, you'll pay the regular price. We can get it for you fast that way. So if you want to wait as long as it takes, the problem with that is by this happened about 3 times already. By the time I had enough to put the order in, some of the wigs were completely sold out. So I really don't want to do it that way. So I think what we're doing nowadays is if you want the wig, you'll just be paying the same price as you would for any other color. But that's the best way to make sure you get it and get it quickly. Makes for much happier customers too. It's the icons, Debbie, that has the caramel blonde. Okay. Well, that won't help us in the city collection. Right? Yeah. But you know what? She is on the inventory sheet still coming in. So not on. Yeah, there are some styles that she's still coming in like in July. There might be more of. So we'll see what happens. This is the plain sienna, no root. So sienna spice without the root. This is the discontinued color. So she's going to be $166.50. And that is the last one of Belfast. Gorgeous. We're moving on to Aberdeen. Let's see. Let's start with one we haven't seen before. Got the tag, right, Susan? I like that one. It is pretty. This is going to be Aberdeen. Let's see, which one is that? That's discontinued. Okay. So this is the Aberdeen, and we've got her in a few colors. Okay, that matches good. So she's going to be 214.32, and again, part of the city collection. It's pretty much the same. This one's, she's got a little hair. I need to get my crochet hook out. Okay, so she has the extended nape Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy says it looks way better on me than on the model. I appreciate that. The models look wiggy. Sometimes they do. There's actually one of the wigs. I like it, but it's the picture that they took. I'm not allowed. I don't think. Oh, but they showed it. Oh no, that's. Did they show that one? Let me see. I know I posted all the ones. Okay, so they posted that one. Where'd the other one go? Rosanna's my favorite. My brain's on the Alexander Couture wigs coming in. What I was going to say is there's one that I think we didn't post that one. One I can't think of the name of her either, but she looks like I want to say it looks like shush, Shirley. It looks like her mugshot basically. It's the one that it's a long wig and it's kind of crimped almost. I can't think of what her name is, but it's like, oh my god, could you have taken a better picture? She definitely looks, and the dress she has on literally looks like there's a mugshot. Hi Andrea. All right, this is Aberdeen, and I already forgot. Oh, mocha maple brown is what I'm wearing. And she definitely has a little bit of red in her. She's a gorgeous color though, absolutely gorgeous. Well, there you are, Miss Lori James. How are you doing? I know I keep telling everybody I keep meaning to call you and then the days get away from me. So are you doing okay? Everything all right? We miss you and we're praying you feel better and hubby feels better. Thank you, Carolyn. Can you please model the one on the back, black with bangs? User one and a bunch of numbers. Which one do you want? The one on the back, black with bangs. It's not really black, but I will pull that out for 1 second. Let's take a quick break from Aberdeen, and I will show Alva. I'm assuming this is the one you mean. And as you will see, she's not really black. She's in the color called Deep Galaxy. She's exclusive to us. Her name is Alva, A-L-V-A. And we make her in a regular and a large cap. I believe this one is a large cap. So you can find her under ALVA and then exclusive to us. She is by Noriko. Oh, it was the other one? Which one's? Oh, you want the... Okay, this one then. Oops. It's got to be this one, Midnight Pearl. You're okay? Your shoulder brace coming off this week. My husband is back in the hospital. Oh my God, I'm sorry. And you need surgery. Oh my God, Lori. When it rains, it pours. You seem relatively calm for that. This one? Okay, this also is Alva. This is the color The color is called Midnight Pearl, and Midnight is spelled Midnite, and this is also exclusive to us. So she'll be in the same section. You are very welcome. All right, back to Aberdeen. Thank you, Murtis. Doesn't have yes. It comes in several colors, and like I said, the colors that you see back here, all the ones that look that same, those are all exclusive to us. You will find her in regular Alva, straight from Noriko. She comes in a ton of colors, including a lot of blondes and browns and all that good stuff. So either way, we just make her in some colors that she doesn't come in that we like. But yes, you can definitely find her. You should be. You're on TikTok. You should be able to click on my logo up there. And if you have to search, just type in Alva, Alva, and it should take you to her. And I think you can order directly through TikTok. If not, follow the link. And I don't know if I'm allowed to. TikTok won't let us say a lot of things, so I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to say where you can go or not. But there is a link to our website. I believe I'm allowed to say that, but I don't know anymore. But we do have a TikTok shop, so it's should definitely be in there. It syncs with our Shopify. All right, Aberdeen in macadamia latte, I believe this is, or is this buttered toast? This could be buttered toast. Hang on. Don't want to lie. Yep, this is buttered toast rooted. He had an infection. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lori, I'm so sorry. If you're on the app and you can't hear Laurie's husband had an infection in his brain from a previous craniectomy. They had to open him back up during the infection, so he's a mess. So prayers for her husband for sure. No, Angela, I have not heard anything on the Breezy Waves yet. I got a feeling she's waiting for something from me. I'll have to call her tomorrow. Thank you for the prayers, Murtis. All right, buttered toast. I've got her in more colors, so I'm moving on. This is the macadamia latte, Aberdeen. We're still on Aberdeen macadamia latte. Oops. All right, Aberdeen is gorgeous. Thank you, ladies, for all your prayers for Lori and her husband. All right, that is macadamia latte. I think I have one more color, and then I have one discontinued. This is dark brown with highlights. This is such a pretty color. You're welcome, Lori. Thank you, Mary Grace, for the thumbs up. So Aberdeen, very cute. And keep in mind, all Belle Trust wigs are large head friendly, heat friendly, all the good things if you've never worn her. Thank you, Angela. So very pretty, great hairlines. There's the wood grip cap. All right, I think that was the last one. Yes, now I have one discontinued color, and that is the caramel blonde rooted. So she will be a little less. She's $190.50. They are, Sally. The fibers are absolutely soft, lightweight. Yes, Margaret, absolutely. Everyone, unfortunately, everyone is not well, but yes, everyone is sending prayers. Amen, Brenda. All right, the gorgeous caramel blonde. And don't miss out. There's a bunch of stuff on sale this weekend. I've yet to check it out, but Henry Margaux sale is coming up. What's the date? I want to say it's like the 19th. I don't know. I forgot my sheet of paper, so it's coming up soon though. So there will be a Henry Margaux sale. I've got some to show ahead of time, not ahead of time, but I don't know what I did with them. But anyway, so we have that sale coming up. I want to say it's the 19th to the 23rd, but I could be wrong. Let's see if it's. I don't think it's in here. Oh no, can't. It's on my phone. See if we can see if it's in here. Nope, those are really old. Yeah, he sends it to my personal mailbox, so yeah, it's not here. Anyway, coming up soon. Yeah, Shannon, I don't know why they discontinued Caramel Blonde. It is it's beyond me, but I guess they can only make so many colors, and I think she goes by what the most popular is. But from the amount of these that we've sold since it's been discontinued, I don't understand. And again, the way they work, who knows? This color might show up again. I don't know. Margaret, you love Aberdeen. She is mighty purty. Yeah, there's never a rhyme or reason that I know as to why anybody will discontinue these pretty colors. But they are gorgeous. And anybody that's on here, if you know anybody that loves the fashion colors, as far as especially sangria, ice lavender latte, and graphite, I still have several of those. In a lot of different styles in the old cafe collection. So if anybody's looking for those, check the open box section. Even though they're not open box, that's where we put them. So look there. Tell your friends who love cosplay and all that fun stuff. Hi, Ruby. Thank you, Dean. Hopefully Dean hears you. Happy Father's Day. All right. I'm going to move on from Aberdeen. We're going to take a peek at Caliente. I only have a few left of Caliente. And I only have two colors. She is the E version, which is the new version. which has the new fibers and the new cap. So this is Caliente E. She's going to be $207.68, normally $415.35. Same idea on her. She has a lace front, left lace part. She has the extended nape Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. She is a classic, one of my favorites. This is in Tres Leche Blonde. She's a really cute one if you like to just put her up a little bit. Like I like to take stuff and just shove it in a little clip. She's a good one to do that with, and then you just pull a few down, and there you go, and you're out the door. Really cute. Thank you, Andrea. Happy Dean. Happy Father's Day, Dean, if you're paying attention. I do want to take one little peek at one thing. Let's see this way. Okay. All right. So far, we're pretty good. We don't get a lot of people on YouTube. I've seen some people that just get horrendous comments nonstop. So far, we're doing good. So fingers crossed it stays that way. Thank you, Ruby. We love Caliente, and we love her even more in the new version because I happen to like the Velcro fasteners. Makes life really easy. Amelia, you got Cardiff in, then the color absolutely gorgeous, and you had to have a Welsh city. there you go. Did that have to be Aberdeen? All right. So there you go, Caliente, Tres Leche Blonde. I only have probably one or two of these left. And then I have one other color, the Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. Gorgeous. Such a pretty color. I'm glad we never got rid of this color. Beautiful. So this is the awesome. You need go grab that, Ruby. Is Caliente low density? She's not as low density as some of the City Collection wigs, but she certainly doesn't. If you want her flatter, you can certainly get that. Let's see. I can tell you how much she weighs over here. She weighs 4.4 ounces compared to, say, let's say Park Avenue. They're about the same length. Park Avenue weighs 4 ounces. So they're very, very similar in just 0.4 of an ounce different. Your favorite, Ruby? It is so, she's so pretty. Do I have any dirty blonde wavy? Audrey, more than likely. Dirty blonde, let's see, depending on the brand. This is probably what well, I don't know. I think I might consider Brown Sugar Sweet Cream almost a dirty blonde. And she's wavy. A lot of our wigs, Audrey, keep in mind, a lot of the wigs that we have are also heat friendly. So if you ever want to change up that pattern and make them wavier than what you see, you can do that also. I'm trying to think of the colors that would be considered dirty blonde in Beltress. I don't know that there really is anything in the city collection. Maybe no, even macadamia lattes. I don't know that they make anything that's really a dirty blonde. This is more brown. I don't think she can really fall into the category. Let's see if I take a peek here and see. Come here. Go away. I'm gonna take a peek at the regular listing and see in the cafe collection. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Butterbeer is not a dirty blonde. Caliente is not a dirty blonde. Yeah, really nothing that is considered that I would consider a dirty blonde. I'm sorry, Audrey. Do I have Lennox? I don't. She is on the website. I don't think I have her anything in open box, but she is. I say on the website, but I mean, if you're on TikTok, so if you click on the icon, you can search for her in the store. She should be there. Let me see. Oops. Oh, you know what? Are you talking about Lennox in Beltress? Because there's another Lennox. According to this, I do have Lennox in Coolest Ash Brown and Sienna Spice. I don't have any of the current colors, and she is showing me as 115.88. If that helps you, Judy, she should be in the open box section. Uh-oh. Gotta match the puzzle piece. Oh, good Lord. There we go. All right. So that is Caliente. That's my last one. And we're going to move on. We've got Delgana. This will give you some good idea of colors because I've got her in several colors. I think we've got her in about 5 or 6 colors. So moving on to Delgana. Oops, I missed a question. Wait a minute. Let me go back to that. Any permatees? Andrea, Beltress, none of their wigs that I know of really have any permatees to speak of. How much shorter is Caliente compared to Delgana 16? We got them right here. And then I'll read you the descriptions, but this is Delgana 16 and this is Caliente. So it looks like about 4 inches, but I'll look it up on the website. Let me get this one on my head and I'll go get the numbers. She's the same thing, left lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fastener, velvet ear tabs, all the stuff. And these are the E versions, meaning these are the newer versions with those velvet ear tabs. Let me get her back here. There we go. So let's see. Let me go back here. So Caliente, hopefully they'll give me an overall on her. Overall, 7 to 12.5 inches. And Delgana, well, she's going to be 16. She's overall 10 to 16. So her longest length is 16, and Caliente's longest is 12.5. Hope that helps. You're welcome, Andrea. Oyster gray, you like, Judy? You want Lennox in that color? Yep, she does come in that color. I think. Well, before I say that, let me look. Uh-oh, I hear a door. I think it's a dog. Mr. George, come on, say hi, ladies. Ladies, you've been snubbed. George officially snubbed you. No hello for you. Go right to the squeaky toy. Well, George, that was mighty rude of you. Do you want to try that again and come up here and say hello to the ladies? There you go. Say hi, ladies. How are you, ladies? They're in there. Oh, he is a good dog. Thank you, Amelia. George says hi, even though he pretends he doesn't. All right, Lennox. Let's see. Lennox City Collection right here. Yes, she does show she comes in oyster gray. And let's look really quickly at the inventory. And they haven't updated the inventory in a while. I don't know why, but it's been like 4 days. Normally they would have updated it on a Friday, but they did not. All right, let's see if Lennox is available. Yes, they actually show 77 in stock in Lennox and oyster gray, Judy. If you're interested, you can order her with confidence. He's a good boy. He is. He's a little standoffish this evening, but all in all, he's a very he is a really good. He's a good puppy. He's gonna right at my feet with one of the hardest toys he has. George says hi, ladies. All right, there is the gorgeous Delgama 16E in oyster gray. Let's see. We have not seen a British milk tea. I'll try to show you some colors we haven't seen first. So this is Delgama 16 British milk tea. She's another one that would be great for just throwing up in a clip or in a low pony. Or see, I tucked it behind my ear. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. She's very cute. All right. Absolutely gorgeous. Ladies, I just want to throw it out there too. For the most part, unless it's totally outrageous, if you ever see something we do price match, you can always, if it's open box, that's sometimes a different story, unless we happen to have an open box in that same color. But feel free to email customer service at shirleyswigshop.com. That's SHOPPE. And we are always willing to take a look at it. If we can do it at a better price for you, we will. We pretty much have them as low as we can, but sometimes there's exceptions. She's yours July 3rd. Awesome, Judy. Awesome. All right. She is gorgeous. British milk tea. Beautiful. And we have Butterbeer Blonde. A color once upon a time that you couldn't. She still is one of the most popular colors, I think. Still hard to get. Irma, you got to go. You need to mow the backyard. All right, I gotcha. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, you have a good workout. Prayers for your husband. You take care. And thank you for always being here, Irma. We love you. Take care. Lisa, you're late. You miss George? No, don't worry. You don't miss George. He's right there. He'll be back up shortly. Thank you, Game Day, for following. I appreciate that. All right, gorgeous. She is so pretty. Dalgona 16E in the beautiful Butterbeer Blonde. Absolutely gorgeous. Lisa says, wow, I like that. Shannon, a heart from that. She is pretty in this color. Game day, do we have this in a brunette? Yes, I do believe I have it in a brunette. I'm not, I've got a couple more colors. And I know there's some sort of a brown in there for sure. I'm gonna go grab that. So that was the butterbeer. Oh, I have this brown sugar sweet cream. So I don't have any of the darker browns, but I have brown sugar sweet cream. She does come in, let me see. Well, that won't help, will it? She is on sale for, like, this one is $237.68, the open box price. You can't, if you're looking for a brown darker than this, it does come in chocolate with caramel and English toffee. Those are on sale for 30% off. They would be $282.83. So if you check that and do a search for Delgana 16, you'll see the other colors she comes in also. Can you compare basic with caramel blonde? Oh, brown sugar sweet cream with caramel blonde rooted. Sure. Did I have? I don't have that. They are kind of nothing alike. This is the caramel blonde rooted in Aberdeen. So I'll take this one off too. Actually, do I have another? Here's a brown sugar sweet cream. So this is brown sugar sweet cream. This is caramel blonde rooted. So you can see they are not much alike at all. Very different. See, that goes there. Hope that helps, Cindy. All right, she is beautiful. So was that the last color in this one? No, I have one more color. I have Sumptuous Strawberry in Delgana 16. So I'm going to go grab that. Awesome. You are welcome, Cindy. Oh, always forgot to go there. Hello, people on the gram. To be careful because of TikTok. Hi, ladies. If you have any questions, shout them out eventually. I should be able to answer them. All right. I'm going to go grab the Sumptuous Strawberry. My favorite. As it would be, Sumptuous Strawberry is gorgeous. Very similar to Sienna Spice Rooted. Gorgeous. In fact, do I have a Sienna Spice Rooted? Yes, I do. So this is Sienna Spice Rooted, and this is Sumptuous Strawberry. Pretty close. You're welcome, Game Day. All right, she is gorgeous. Now, coming up next, I have Brighton, but I do have her in Sunlit Blonde. So I'm going to compare Sunlit Blonde with the SPF blondes. And like I said, if you weren't here when I said it, I do have all 7 of the Aesthetica wigs that now come in SPF blonde. I'm going to list them sometime, probably tomorrow, and they'll be at open box price. So I have one of each at least And that includes Avalon, Blaze, Jet, Jones, Lachlan, and Mellow. But I'm off to get Brighton, and I'll compare that kind of quickly for you. Let's see. Let me get Mellow. So just before I put her up, this is Brighton in the Sunlit Blonde, and this is Mellow in SPF Blonde. The only thing that I can see, and I had them actually in daylight today. There was plenty of awesome daylight. And believe it or not, the SPF Blonde to me looks more sunlit than the Sunlit Blonde does. So they're both gorgeous colors. You can't go wrong on either one. I'll try to get them outside if we have some sun tomorrow. But pretty dang close. I just think that SPF seems to be maybe it's hard to say. I almost want to say she's a little ashier but brighter. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's the best I can tell you. We'll get her in the sun. All right, until then, Brighton is coming up. Let me get her listed. She's going to be 142 and change. You love the blonde? They are gorgeous. They're both gorgeous. Yeah, I love my Brighton too, Kathy. Brighton is gorgeous. She's going to be, this is the only one. No, I have her in chrome too. So this is in Sunlit Blonde, lace front, pretty decent part there, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and kind of a clothier tab on her. And as Kathy said, I love my Brighton too. So, Sunlit Blonde, gorgeous. Isn't she beautiful? SPF looks it. The only way I can say it is I don't know that I see more yellow. I don't know. It's really hard to describe. They're so close. I mean, they really just are very close. On one, I almost want to say I see more platinum. I don't know. So this is the SPF here. You can't go wrong on either color. That much I can say. Absolutely, they're both absolutely gorgeous. That's supposed to be more of a year-round blonde, is what they're calling it, the SPF. I think that's what they said. All right, only one I have in this color, and she is 142.18. I am going to go grab the chrome. Chrome RT1B. This is Brighton. I like your name, that Snarky Bee. That is awesome. SPF looks platinum. Yeah, it does to me too, Kathy. It looks like it's definitely got more platinum. This is the gorgeous. This should be mine. I like this one too. This is Brighton in Chrome RT1B. Good old standby Chrome RT1B. Gorgeous color. So she's very pretty too. And again, gorgeous hairlines on the aestheticas also. Really pretty. Gorgeous. Okay, who do I have next? Oh, I have one NYX. Uh-oh. Did I drop that? Where did that come from? We will have to figure that out later. All right, one NYX. She is my last one. Not the last week tonight, just the last NYX. She's going to be 165.60, and she is in the color Milky Opal R. She is by Renee of Paris, right? Yes, Renee of Paris. She has a lace front, left lace part, extended nape, pull closures, and a velvet ear tab. What was the question? Name of the last one? The last one, well, let me do this one. Before Brighton, the last one, before I tried this one, this is going to be NYX. That was, I had Brighton before that. Before that, it was Dalgona 16E. If you, yeah, I know you can't see it on TikTok, and God knows I'm afraid to say anything, but you can always catch a replay in just about any other place. Hope that makes sense. We're on the tube. All right, NYX is gorgeous. Milky Opal is gorgeous. Milky Opal R, she's rooted. Very pretty color. Lots of platinum in her. We've had a lot of these nice mid-length ones today. Look, I'm shedding. Can you please pull down Brighton bangs for you to see? What do you mean, like do this? Because she doesn't really have bangs. What do you need, Lisa? Or do you want to see it this direction? Or do you want to see what would happen if we did it this way? She doesn't really have bangs. Oh, on Brighton, not NYX. Duh. All right, hang on. When I'm done with this one, because she's the only one I have, I'll put Brighton back on. Thank you, Kathy. That's okay, Lisa. I'm easily confused. All right, so this is my only NYX, and I'm going to grab that Brighton. Oops. So this is in the Sunlit Blonde. And she doesn't exactly have the shortest bangs either, but you could cut them. Does that work, or did you want to see do you want to see it in the chrome, or does this work for you? Which one, Lisa? Oh, you're welcome. The bangs are very, they're not heavy at all. Thank you, Martha. It took me a while. All right, so that's Brighton with bangs. Oh, did I drop it again? Oh, George, what is with me? All right, I believe we have Rohan coming up next. That's where that one belongs. Rohan is in Cinnamon Frost R. I believe I have one left. She's going to be 165.60. Rohan is by Amour. She is a lace front full monotop, so you can part her anywhere. She has an extended nape, Velcro fasteners. Very hard to get. She's finally starting to come back in stock, especially in the cinnamon frost. Um, she was out for quite a while and is slowly coming back in. So this is Rohan. Gorgeous. Um, are you asking me, shall I call you Marie? Ang Marie. 21 to 2 inches. They will, if you're asking me, will these wigs fit that head size? All the wigs that I've showed you so far will fit. Definitely up to a 22. The bell truss will probably fit up to about a 22 and a half, 23. These also definitely 22 and a half at least on everything that isn't bell truss. Martha, George says, hola. He is being a little off-putting this evening. Is this color similar to Sienna Spice rooted? No, I don't think so at all. I can cinnamon's. Oh, wait a minute. You just said, what did you say? See, you did say Sienna Spice, right? Yeah. No. No, not at all. Sienna Spice is way darker by eons. All right. So this is the only color that I have in Rohan. She's gorgeous. 165.60. You are welcome. Gorgeous. So I will show you some mirrors. Well, I have her in a bunch. I really don't want to show all the colors unless you want to see them. I happen to have the one that I have opened. This again is Mira. She is the hardest one to get right now. She's going to be $232.20, normally $516. She is a fully hand-tied cap. So she's got the extended nape Velcro fasteners, very stretchy over there. You can part her anywhere. Going to be completely comfortable. She does have the velvet on her ear tabs, and I have her in several colors. This is the Sea Salt Blonde Rooted, but I only have one of each. And if you want to see any of them, I can show them to you. I just didn't want to open the boxes because if no sense doing it. I prefer to have it shipped to you untouched if you want. But if you want to see it, I'll show it. So I have Mira in Champagne R, Melted Marshmallow, the Sea Salt Blonde, Silverstone, Spice Mocha is gone. I have Tress Chocolate. I have only one of each except for Melted Marshmallow. I have two. So if there is one in particular you do want to see, right? Yeah. He always gets more attention. Trust me, Kathy. George gets all the attention. And the rest of us don't stand a chance. Thank you, Gwen. Yeah, Mira is gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. And incredibly comfortable because she is fully hand-tied. So JE, she's a good fit. I'm a 21 and a half. Again, I would say she's easily a 22 and a half. You want it, Sandra, you want to see the Silverstone? Will do. Okay, we'll just look at them all. I don't have a problem showing to you. But we'll start with Silverstone and Melted Marshmallow. I don't mind opening them. We got it right here. Okay, Silverstone. Silverstone's one of my favorite colors. She is not rooted, but I love the way she kind of graduates in her gray, getting a little bit darker. Absolutely gorgeous. Bell Trust does not fit me, so not sure what to look at anymore. But I love Mira. JER is Bell Trust is too small. Oh, we got a new duck. So this one has the squeaker. That's what you're hearing. Thank you, Sandra. You are welcome too. Yeah, JE, if Bell Trust doesn't fit you, you definitely need to look at large cap wigs because they are by far um, the largest caps out there for sure. She is super pretty. What's the density like on Mira? Very low density. Again, not as low as some of the city collection, but pretty close. Let me tell you what she weighs. She only weighs 3.4 ounces, so very lightweight. Too small, JE? Yeah, you unfortunately you'll have to probably look at large cap wigs. We have a whole section. Just hit that look by large cap. And they're making more and more wigs. They are making in the large cap sizes. So I don't know that Bell Trust will ever do that because her caps are pretty large. Like the Luxe collection, I think it is. The Luxe collection should fit up to 24 from everything I understand. All right, so then we wanted to see melted marshmallow. George is showing off his new duck. Okay. Is there any wigs in particular that I have not shown you that you are looking forward to seeing? I know Bell Trust just came out with a bunch of new ones. We haven't gotten those yet. Um, those will be coming. But anything you're interested in, let me know. All right, so this is Mira in melted marshmallow. What's the coolest blonde in Mira? Let's take a peek. Um, out of the ones I have, I'm going to guess it would be the sea salt. Maybe not. Oops. Well, let's see. I've got on melted marshmallow. This is sea salt, and this is champagne. Shaded sand similar to melted marshmallow. This is the shaded sand, I think. Let me see. This is sea salt, so this must be shaded. What happened to shaded sand? Oh, that's right. I don't have shaded sand. I had the sea salt blonde. I don't have that one here. Do I have Genova and macadamia latte? I don't know. Braylon. Okay, that's an envy wig, isn't it? Where was I going? Duh. I'm going to look at Mira in all her colors and see what we come up with. You got shade stand last night? Awesome, Kimberly. What was the I've lost is it which one was the lightest? Is that what it was? Or I've lost what the question was. Oh, ice blonde. She comes in a lot of blondes. Spring honey. She comes in milky opal. That would probably be silver oyster. Yeah, she comes in a lot of blondes. So, and I don't remember what the question. Who asked it and what was the question? Which color is the coolest blonde in Mira? Okay. I'm going to have to go with probably something like the milky opal. Silver oyster is pretty, I think that's pretty cool too. Most of the ones I have are on the warmer side. Yeah, I would say milky opal, she's really definitely on the cool side. And even silver oyster, but that's kind of got a little bit of more of a gray tones to it. Spring honey's not going to work. And champagne are, nope. These are both, the sea salt and the champagne are both warm tones for sure. So I would go with milky honey. All right. So that is it for this one. Oh, you go over there. I have one more wig, and it is by Raquel. We're gonna end on a Raquel. What's the difference between salted blonde and melted sand? Well, I don't have the melted sand here, so I can't really compare it. I had sea salt, champagne, and melted marshmallow. Let's see, do I have a melted sand in anything? I can't think of it. So, in all honesty, I really can't tell you what that is or what it is for sure. Sorry, I haven't seen the colors enough to be able to take an educated guess. All right, we are going to end on Flash Forward by Raquel Welch. Hi, Dolores. Happy Father's Day. Flash Forward is going to be a full mono top. She has that, I think, which cap is this? It feels like, because it has all that silicone on the inside, it's awesome. Come back. Flash Forward. She has the True to Life. That's the hair fiber, True to Life. Cap design. They're not giving me. Oh, memory cap 3. That's what I thought. There you go. It has all the silicone on the inside, so it really helps stay on your head. It has the extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. Again, you can part her anywhere, and she has a lace front, so she's got that full mono. She is, as all Raquel wigs are, they have a little more hair because her styles have what I love, which is that built-in volume. So this is Flash Forward in Fiery Copper. She is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. She's going to be $168.75, normally $375. I have not melted sand and marshmallow. They're similar. Okay, so melted sand is similar to melted marshmallow. And Shannon thinks that the melted sand has a darker roots and a little warmer. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Hope that helps. This looks like me, doesn't it? Every time I put on a red, it's like, yep, that's me. But I am enjoying venturing out in other colors. All right, that's all I got. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. We did good. The pace is better, at least for me. I hope you did. And I see it starts to drop, so that's good. Hi, Lisa. You're welcome. Thank you, Shannon. All right, ladies, what is this? This is Sunday. I will see you back here Wednesday. I'm not sure what the heck I have, and I may be popping up here and there. Hopefully posting a lot more stuff. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. You ladies have an awesome night. So I don't have to, let's see, when I do that, it will end that. Ladies over on the gram, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, ladies on TikTok, wherever you're watching from. I appreciate it so much. We can't do this without you, so we appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Margaret. So good night, ladies. God bless. I think I'm going to start with, let's see, where am I? Over here, so that I don't have to reach over and end everything weirdly. So ladies, good night. God bless, and I'll see you Wednesday. If you want anything, send a message to customer service, and we will get back